Andy Mack is a guy that I feel like they ought to be looking at for a WWE ID contract. When he says star of the show, the very first, I think it was Legacy Pro Wrestling a few years ago, was the first time I seen Andy Mack live, and he really was the star of the show, man. He has presence. He can work in the ring. He looks good. He just got all the things, man. He's got charisma. Yep. And you and him, man, y'all been partners and y'all been opponents. So talk to me a little bit about the relationship between you and Andy, man.
That is my best friend in wrestling. You know, my first friend in wrestling. We go back, you know, it's been about 6 years now that we've known each other. We, like you said, we teamed up plenty of times traveling around, you know, going by the Bluff City Bad Boys. I think that name's probably retired, but if we ever come back out,
I love that name though. I'll be honest with you, I done forgot about it till you mentioned it, but I love that name. I thought that was fucking cool, dude.
It was a lot of fun. We just got something else cooked up, I think, if we decide to come back out in that realm, in the tag team division of any show around here, which we'd love to. But you know, that was a lot of fun. But you know, at 901, we both were just such huge single stars. I say stars. I mean, I'm a local pro wrestler, but let me be humble.
For the 901 audience, you guys were stars. They're big parts of 901 for a long time.
And finally, our paths crossed, you know, and then that I lost. I didn't take it well, and I had a rough couple of months, I guess a year or so now since I actually lost that match to him, and we, you know, it was tough. We were hitting the shit out of each other, Buster. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was because there's, I mean, in any, you know,
when you're in there with your buddy, look, we're working together, but there's still that little bit of competition, and the fact of the matter is, we want to put on the best show. We want our match to shine above anybody else's match that night, man. So a lot of times when you get in there with your friend like that and your buddy, you have you create magic a lot of times, man.
We've been around each other a lot for, you know, as long as I've been around wrestling, Andy's been there for me. You know, it does mean a lot to me. I hope he's not watching because I'm getting sentimental and he doesn't need to hear it. But yeah, him and Dustin Anthony, Hunter Havoc, Josh Matthews, I talked about earlier. I don't know if enough people talk about him really. I know he's not in wrestling. He's not even in this area anymore. But he played a huge part in me coming up. Devin Taylor, wild card. You know, I got to work him once, but him passing away has been a motivator forever. Like, there's so much real and that goes into this, and that's the motivator for me, is like these personal connections that I have with the locker room, with the crowd, with, you know, anybody involved in wrestling. Like, everybody, if you're here, it's because you want to be, and I respect that.